If you want to forfeit that, that's up to you. You must have a lot of money because you forfeited a
I'm
ton of
on
bonds
Social
on this.
Security, disability, and I only
Ma'am.
get a pension from
Ma'am.
Customs and Immigration
Keep your mouth
for
down.
10 years I
Ma'am, keep your
served.
mouth down. What, Sergeant? Ms. Riddle, if you're there, okay.
Come here, Miss Riddle. Come on. We're going back in front of the judge. You can take. We're not. Miss Riddle. Miss Riddle. Come on. We're gonna deal with this other matter first. Your card thing can wait. Come on. We gotta go see the judge. Come on.
My Richie Lyons spilled water on my phone.
That's not priority right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going in front of the judge again. Come with me. Come on.
Richie Lyons spilled water.
Ms.
when he
Riddle.
brought my car.
Ms. Riddle.
He brought my car
Ms.
to the
Riddle.
station last night.
You hear the judge talking to you right now?
Ms.
Go stand
Riddle.
on that red X and face the TV
Ms.
for me,
Riddle.
please.
Get in front of the camera, stop yelling and carrying on, and behave yourself. Your
Richie
name.
Lyons brought my car out front and
I
spilled
hear
water
it.
on my phone.
I don't want to hear it.
Last night. I need
I
to hear
don't
the
want
witness.
to hear it. Tell me your name. What's your name?
Teresa Riddle.
Your appearance.
He's my witness that he spilled water on my phone last night.
Ma'am,
My
Ma'am.
phone was,
ma'am,
was
I'm
told.
gonna, you know what I'm gonna do if you'd say another word? I'm gonna have them hold you overnight with no bond, and then we'll try tomorrow. And if you give me this guff again tomorrow, I'll just put you back in until the following Wednesday and we'll try again. So don't be carrying on with me. I'm in the middle of an exam. I'm gonna arraign you, but you're not gonna carry on like this. Do we understand one another? Yes or no?
yes,
All right.
yes.
Now we're gonna talk about the arraignment. Does she stand mute, wait, phone rating?
Yes, sir.
Why wasn't she here?
Your Honor, my understanding is that some water spilled on her phone, and my interpretation was that prevented her from being able to call an Uber or whatnot to get here. But that is my best interpretation for my conversations. Very.
Richie Lyons picked
Ma-
me up.
It wasn't your
I'm
turn to
sorry.
talk.
I'm
It was not
sorry.
your turn to talk.
I'm sorry.
Her phone got wet and it ruined her phone, and so she couldn't call. Is that,
Yes.
I'm just asking, is that true?
She
Correct.
couldn't call, and she was unable to get a ride. She didn't have.
She lives on Charlton. You still live on Charlton, ma'am?
No, I live at the Southland Motel
My
right now
client is
temporarily.
She's unhoused. She's staying with a friend who happens to have a room at the Southland Hotel right now. She got a P.O. box she can give the court. Yeah.
Sergeant, how did you pick her up today? How did they pick her up?
Good afternoon, Judge. Detective Sergeant Mark Driscoll. After I was made aware that a warrant was going to be issued, I was able to realize Miss Riddle was in town on our flock camera system. One of our officers located her over at Walgreens, made contact with her. They were made aware of the warrant, that she didn't appear this morning as she was scheduled to, and that's where we're back at it again today.
And she was at Walmart? Wait a minute.
Walgreens, Judge.
Walgreens in
in our
Trenton?
city. Yes, sir. Can I add one thing to the phone idea
Sure.
real quick? And I know you're in the middle of the exam. So we have 8 from about 2 a.m. yesterday, last night, early this morning to 7 a.m. that Miss Riddle emailed council people and the mayor of Trenton to articulate an old case that she believes that we haven't investigated properly, make allegations that have been unfounded. And I'm not going to go too deep in the weeds because it doesn't necessarily pertain to this, but there's this repetitive behavior of her mass emailing and people that if she wanted to report a crime, she would, Miss Riddle, I'm not talking to you.
Ms.
I'm not
Riddle?
talking to you,
Ms. Riddle? Ms. Riddle?
The judge is talking to you, ma'am. Don't talk to me, talk to the judge.
Ms.
please.
Riddle, look at me, ma'am, or I'm gonna cut this off and we'll
Yes.
arraign you tomorrow.
So my point, Judge, is I believe that her phone was operational. She was able to send 8 consecutive emails between 2 a.m. and 7 a.m. to the mayor of Trenton, to several city council members. So to me, the excuse that her phone wasn't working, obviously working well enough, ma'am, I'm not talking to you again.
Stop it.
So that's just what I wanted to articulate, that we have this ongoing issue with her within the city. Contacted people that she wouldn't report a crime to. Now her claim is that her phone was broken, Judge. That's where I'm at.
It was
Prepare
wet.
forfeiture,
It got
ma'am.
By Richie Lyons, and I need to hear.
Ma'am, I'm gonna really lose my patience here if I already have. I'm not gonna ask you again. You don't want to show up on this case. You weren't here March 26th. You weren't here April 24th. You weren't here December 4th. I arraigned you yesterday and you didn't show up today. We're not putting the warrant in the lien, but I am forfeiting the bond. And the new bond's going to be 10,000, 10%. And if you post that, and you don't show up, you know what I'm going to do next time? I will set 100,000 cash and you will be sitting in jail until I get ready to take care of this case. This is ridiculous. You don't get to do this. Ma'am?
I have evidence.
Ma'am, I'm not going to argue with you. And that's it. We'll give you an early court date. Unfortunately, you just screwed yourself by not showing up today because Trenton isn't going to be back in front of me for 2 weeks. So I hope you can post $1,000. What, ma'am?
I need
Ma'am?
Richie Lyons here.
I've
He
had
was the
it.
one who
Ma'am?
spilled the water on my phone when he picked me up last night.
Ma'am?
Do you believe Richie Lyons?
Ma'am, I believe that you were
He's my only witness.
I believe if you were at Walgreens in Trenton, that you could have made it here for your court date. Period.
No, my phone
Ma'am,
died. Read
ma'am.
the receipt. The receipt says
Ma'am,
that the phone was dead.
This hearing
when I
is
went to
over.
Taylor.
You don't understand. Same bond conditions as I outlined yesterday. Now you have to post 1,000. If you want to forfeit that, that's up to you. You must have a lot of money because you forfeited a
I'm
ton of
on
bonds
Social
on this.
Security disability, and I only
Ma'am.
get a pension from
Ma'am.
Customs and Immigration
Keep your mouth
for
down.
10 years. I
Ma'am,
served.
keep your mouth down. What, Sergeant?
Sorry to bother you, Judge. I know you got a hearing. Can we put in a stipulation for her not to contact? Because I don't want this to get to another harassment complaint. If she has complaints, criminal complaints, she's obviously welcome to come to the Trenton Police. But contact with the mayor on complaints.
Well,
potential
I don't
criminal
know.
complaints.
I can't. Hang on. I can't, ma'am. Will you please stop looking at him?
I can't
rolling.
believe what's coming out of his
I
mouth.
can't believe you roll your eyes and you're this disrespect. I just can't. Ms. Merito,
I've been friends with Defendant, with the
I
mayor.
don't care
I've been
who
friends
your
with them for
friends
10
are.
years.
I don't really care. I'm
I
friends with
did
Deb Devitt,
charity
but I could
work
care less.
with Deb
10,000,
and
ma'am,
all of those
10,000,
guys.
10%. I can't order that, detective. I mean, I can't order not that they're not witnesses to this crime, so I can't really order
Okay, Judge.
that. But you can't violate a law. So if you keep harassing them, they're going to charge you and I'm going to forfeit your bond again.
I've only contacted them one time, Judge.
I don't
Are we
want to
all
hear
set
it.
here, Judge?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No, what are we doing? The 29th. That's the best I can do for you. I hope you can post. January 29th will be your court date. At some point, you're going to learn to show up. January 29th at 9:45. Good luck to you, ma'am. I wish you well. Have a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
Judge.
thank you. Call your next witness. We're back on the record on Crawford. Call your next witness, please.